Hey guys, so today I want to do a little short about the importance of relaxing. I know every coach always says, relax, relax during your throw. A lot of people don't actually realize why that's actually important. A lot of my athletes just think it's just something I just say. But the reason why that's so important is one, you're a lot less stressed during the throw, so you're thinking a lot less. But more importantly, it actually affects the way you throw. Think about it. If you're going to go to a jump, like just like a vertical jump, all right, and you try and flex your hamstrings and like flex your legs and like tense up your arms, like you can't really go that far or like that high. The reason is called a stretch shortening cycle. All right, and what that is basically you got to relax in the eccentric that loads up your concentric movements, or you're tensing up or you're pushing. All right, so you got to relax to contract, and what that does is if you relax really slow and then contract really fast, what that does is it really makes you go way faster. All right, so if I go down here, pause, and then go up, I can't go as high. Whereas if I go here and go, I can go a lot higher. All right, and it's the same thing while throwing. So think about it. If I'm winding and I'm like flexing my arms, my shoulders are up here, and I'm like flexing my hamstrings and like my core, I'm not super relaxed. And I'm already tense, and it makes it super hard to move. And I'm going to have a tendency to rip and not be able to move my limbs independently of each other. All right, that's why it's so important. You don't want to be tense, because if you're tense, your muscles will be very hard to move, and you'll just get tired super quick. You won't be able to produce any force, really. All right, think about it. Like, if you're going to throw a punch, all right, you see boxers, they're like super relaxed in their shoulders, and, they're super light on their feet. Imagine if you're going to throw a punch, all right, and you're like flexing like this. Look how hard it is to move. Whereas I'm here, nice and relaxed. All right, it's the same principle. All right, that's why it's so important to be relaxed when you're throwing. All right, so hope this helps. Thanks for watching and have a good one. Bye.